What is up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. In this video, I'll be going over my 4 best NBA player props for today's slate. Before we get into the plays, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below. Because if this video gets 125 likes, I'll be posting a bonus free play on the winnable free plan, as well as giving 2 weeks of free VIP to 2 random comments. So make sure to do that. Helps with the channel. But let's just jump into the recap real quick. So we were so close to the full sweep today. We hit every single prop in the last free pick video except Nick Claxton. Guys, Cooper Flag, some of you guys were scared because, he had a bad game against the Bulls. But this was absolutely a smash spot for Cooper Flag. Drops 27 points with ease. Brandon Ingram, sweat free as it is. He literally doubles his line, going for 17 RA. Then Nick Claxton, man, I knew I should have done the points, but I thought he had some rebounding upside. But yeah, Nick Claxton hooks us by 1 PR. So unfortunate. Some of you guys cashed out. You guys mixed and matched with my plays. Use the information on this channel that I provide you guys. But yeah, man, I really wanted that sweep today. And then the bonus prop was Con Knipple over 17.5 points. This man just respects coin. The best wagon besides Michael Porter Jr. this NBA season. So, went 3-1 in this free pick video. Hopefully we can get a sweep today in the lab doing research. And I feel really good about today. So, yeah. But in the VIP side, Cassius 3-man here. By the way, guys, I don't have time to do football content, but we also do all sports. So, we cash a spread for Houston Texans. And then, yeah, just more wins. LaMelo Ball cashes over 10.5 RA. But we also had some L's today. Some tough variants, such as this play right here. Needed Kelly Oubre for 2 more PR. Hunter also has a terrible game selling this 2-man right here. So, if you guys are interested in the VIP group, in this Discord, we post our plays in here. You guys can see just the wins from our VIP members. In this Discord, we post our plays in our channels, as well as we have a great community, growing community. Really appreciate all the growth we've had. Have this chat right here where we just discuss picks and plays. So yeah, if you guys are interested, I've opened 10 free trials. Link will be in the pinned comment and the description. So if you guys are interested in getting a full month of free VIP, by the way, guys, long term, we are profitable. You guys can take a look last year in the NBA. We went up 284 units of profit, guys. For reference, $10 bettors went up $2,840. So that is just a testament to what VIP is like. But yeah, if you guys want a free month of VIP, normally VIP is $35 a month. But you guys can join completely for free. And if you guys don't like it, you can just cancel afterwards. All you gotta do is download these apps, Chalkboard, Parlay Play, or Sleeper. Then use my code bankroll Brian when you guys deposit. And just email me a screenshot or message me in the Discord. Yeah, email me. Yeah, email me a screenshot, message me in the Discord. And I'll hook you up with 30 days of free VIP. I really suggest you guys to get all these apps because you guys want to line shop, get the best value, get the best edge, because these sports books are very sharp and you want to get the best edge. So, these apps, they're also offering 100% deposit match if you guys want to start your bankroll. For example, if you deposit $50, you'll get $100 back. If you deposit $100, you get $100 back. So, $200 back. So, yeah. And you guys can also claim 5 days of free VIP if you guys use code BankrollBrian on Picket. Link a sportsbook and email me or message me in the Discord. You can also get $3 to $100 when you guys sign up. Picket is the app where I use to track all my bets, guys. I really love this app. If you guys actually want to take sports betting seriously and build a side income from sports betting, you guys need to have Picket because you guys need to hold yourself accountable and see how much profit you're going up week after week, month after month. So, yeah. But I think we just cleared all the housekeeping out of the way. So let's jump right into the free picks for today. So I have a 3-man play on chalkboard, guys. You guys can tail this play, fade the ones you guys don't like, mix and match, do whatever you please. But this is gonna be a 3-man play that I'm rocking. So my first pick is gonna be Donte DiVincenzo over 25.5 PRA. So jumping into Props Madness, guys, the best research tool on the market for researching your NBA and NFL player props. If you guys are interested in this tool, you guys can use code bankroll for 25% off. But yeah, jump into Donte DiVincenzo here. I already have him pulled up. Anthony Edwards is out, guys. So without Anthony Edwards, he's over in 4 out of the last 7 games, averaging 28.9 PRA. You guys can see, without Anthony Edwards, his usage rate skyrockets. He has averaging a 20% usage rate without Anthony Edwards versus a season average of 16%. So the offense is running more through him. He's going to get more just stats in general. So yeah, like I mentioned, over in 4 out of the last 7 without Anthony Edwards. And now he has a great matchup against the Milwaukee Bucks, guys. The Bucks are giving the 8th most points to his dominant player type, which is spot up shooting, which is how he scores 37% of his points. They also give the 8th most points to his dominant shooting zone, which is above the break threes. And yeah, he scores 58% of his points from above the break threes. Catch and shoot shots, 71% of his points. And the Bucks are also a bottom 10 defense in that area. So I really love this spot for Donte. I think he has a great matchup today, and without Anthony Edwards, I think he has a great opportunity to go over this line. Like I mentioned, guys, he has a 20% usage rate without Anthony Edwards. When he has a 20% usage rate or more, he's over in 4 out of the last 7. Yeah, pretty much went over it already. But yeah, you guys can also see similar players. 9 of the last 15 similar players have gone over. And yeah, I just think Donte crushes it today with this matchup. So that's going to be my first pick, Donte DiVincenzo over 25.5 PRA. Jumping into my next pick, I'm taking Devin Booker over 10.5 rebounds and assists. So jumping into Booker here, taking his RA over 10.5. I also like his assists as well, but his assists has already been heavily juiced. People are on his assists already. I also like his points, even though like head to head it's like terrible. I think he has a great spot for his points as well, but for this play, I'm taking RA. So yeah, Booker, great matchup today against the Bucks. I mean, sorry, not the Bucks, the Miami Heat. The Miami Heat are giving the 4th most RA to his position. They also play at the fastest pace in the league, guys. So that's going to allow for Booker to get more, RA chances. If you guys also take a look at, the spread. 1-point spread, this game should be very competitive. This game this game was a blowout and he still went over, but yeah, that's a Wizards, but yeah, this game should be competitive. When Booker plays, I expect him to play at least 35 minutes or more. 35 plus minutes or more, he's averaging 12 already. He has gone over in 7 straight games. So really love this spot here. You guys can also take a look head to head. Head to head against the Miami Heat. He has gone over every single game against the Miami Heat, averaging 13.5 RA. And you guys can see this man's RA chances against his team are absurd. 23 RA chances, 19 RA chances, 28 RA chances. And it makes sense because, guys, very soft matchup for rebounds and assists to his position. If you guys also take a look, let me just play with the pace filter as well. Against the top 5 pace teams, let me see. Yeah, top 5 pace teams this season. He's over in 3 out of his last 4 games, averaging 12.8 RA. Let me see top 10. Top 10, over in 8 out of his last 12, averaging averaging 10.5 RA. So yeah, you guys see the data. Really like Booker RA over Booker RA over 10.5 today. So that's gonna be my second pick. And then my third pick is gonna be Keldon Johnson. I'm taking Keldon Johnson over 12.5 points. So the key factor today is Devin Vassell is out, and without Devin Vassell and with Wembanyama, he's over in every single game, averaging 18.4 points. You guys can see his usage rate is absolutely massive. Like guys, I really usage rate is one of the filters I really like to look at. 21.3% usage rate average without Devin Vassell and with Victor Wembanyama. And when Keldon Johnson has this massive usage rate, when he's averaging 21% usage rate or more, he's over at 9 out of his last 11 games, averaging 18.7 points, and we're getting a 12.5 line. Now, keep in mind, yes, OKC is one of the best defenses in the league. This matchup is definitely, one of the tougher ones for sure. Like, how he scores the majority of his points, OKC top 5 defense in both categories. Spot up points, however, OKC is the worst spot up defense, surprisingly, in the league. So hopefully Keldon Johnson can get some of his points from that. Yeah, less than 10 feet, how he scores majority of his points. OKC is the best defense at guarding that shot type. But yeah, just by pure usage, and I mean, you guys see the data. From his usage rate, he's just more involved in the offense and gets the looks. So I'm rocking with Keldon Johnson over 12.5 points. So that's going to be this 3-man here. Like I mentioned, you guys can tail this on chalkboard. If you guys don't have chalkboard already, you guys can use code bankroll to sign up. But yeah, you guys can tail this play if you guys want. And then my bonus prop is going to be Jimmy Butler over 10.5 RA. So jumping into Jimmy Butler here. Jimmy Butler, I love his spot today for his RA. If you guys take a look here, he faces the Portland Trailblazers, who are giving the 7th most RA to his position, who also play at a fast-paced team. They're a fast-paced team as well. They're the 8th fastest paced team in the league. I love, guys, pace is something I look at a lot as well. Love overs for fast-paced teams. But yeah, you guys can see, like, recently Jimmy Butler has just been handling the ball more. Look at his RA chances, guys. 24 RA chances, 20 RA chances, 22 RA chances, 22 RA chances. Like, in his last 5 games, he's averaging like 20 RA chances. And now he faces another great matchup against the Portland Trailblazers. I I just think this is another spot where Jimmy Butler can continue to go over. He's over in 2 straight games. If you guys look at the bottom 10 defenses in RA to his position, he's averaging 11.4 RA. He's over in 9 of his last 14 games. And if you guys also look at head-to-head against the Portland Trailblazers, he's over in 2 out of his last 3 games this season. And in his past history, he's over in 7 out of his last 8 head-to-head matchups, averaging 12.5 RA. So yeah, I'd love the data for Jimmy Butler over his RA. You guys can also see 10 out of the last 15 similar players to Butler have gone over, averaging 5% more RA. So yeah, that's going to be the bonus pick. So hopefully these are going to be the 4 picks for today's free pick video. Hopefully we can get a nice sweep for today and go on a huge run. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and peace.